Well, hello there, Internet. I feel like it's been a little while since we sat down face to face and had a nice chat, so here we are, it's Tuesday, and I'm back. So as most of you know, it is August, and that means back to school. So, yeah, that's a thing. Although, I will not be participating in that back to school stuff, because I'm just not. But anyways, for those of you that are going back to school, for those of you that are going into high school, I thought that I would give you a little bit of advice. I graduated high school about a year ago, actually a little bit more than a year ago, so I think that I've got the whole high school thing about figured out, and I just thought I'd give you my 2 cents on the whole thing, I guess. So first order of business, for freshmen, just don't be that person that decides to have your friends congregate in the middle of a hallway and just be one of those people that just blocks the entire hallway for all the people. Like, we are in school, we are not here to socialize, well, kind of, but that's not the point. It gets really annoying really fast, like the first day. Just don't do it. Do not just congregate in the middle of the hallway. It's a hallway, not the cafeteria. You can talk later. Just fucking move. Second order of business. Don't be one of those girls that carries around like a purse as their backpack and then just like carries everything in their hands. I can tell you right now that that is not good for you. 1, it hurts your shoulder, like really bad. 2, it's really annoying to carry all that shit in your hand. Just don't do it. Like, they created backpacks for a reason. Like, don't try to be stylish. It's just not worth your time, I promise. And speaking of carrying your shit around, don't carry all of your shit around. Like, you have a locker for a reason. Use it. Put your stuff in it. Make time to go to your locker in between classes because that locker is very, very useful. Because I know that I decided just to not use my locker on a regular basis, and my arms, needless to say, were tired every single day at the end of the day. I mean, yeah, they were jacked at the end of the year, but come on, really? It's really not worth it. Just use your locker. For those of you that have the opportunity to go out for lunch, do it. Just go out for lunch. Don't eat your shitty school food, because I guarantee you it is shitty. Yeah, just go out for lunch. That's really all I have to say about that. Just go out for lunch. One thing that I realized really fast, actually not as fast as I hoped to learn it, I guess, if that makes sense. Anyways, one of the things that I learned is that appearance isn't necessarily everything. Eventually, as you go throughout high school, you'll realize that the girls that wear like skirts and makeup and like high heels every single day to school are gonna be the ones that you hate, unless you are one of those girls, and I'm sorry. But eventually you just realize it's really just not worth your time. You are there for 8 hours a day, we're all there for the same purpose. There's really no point in like dressing up every single day unless like you really want to, then kudos to you. But towards the end of my senior year, actually at the beginning of my senior year, I was just like, this is pointless. I am wearing sweats every single day, and I promise you that no one will care. They'll be like, yes, I feel it, I understand. So just feel free to just not care about your appearance, because that eventually just fades anyway. Eventually you just won't even care. You'll just roll out of bed and come into school and just not care at all. Another thing, I feel like all the teachers in high school say this, but do your homework, because just if you want a halfway decent GPA, just do your homework. And if you're going to be a senior, I know the whole senioritis thing is a thing, like it actually is a thing. It's like a disease, and it's just not fun at all. But just do it, do your homework. It's, in the end, you know it's not that hard. In the end, you just don't want to do it, but you have to do it. That way you get a halfway decent GPA, because in high school, homework counts for like everything, which is really stupid, and I don't understand why, because why am I going to school for 8 hours a day to go do my work at home? Anyways, that's a completely different rant. But just do your homework, just do it. I promise you won't regret it. I mean, maybe you'll regret it, but just, I don't know, just do it. I'm just telling you to do your homework. Do your homework, children. For those of you that have the opportunity to design your own schedule, you should definitely put in a sort of blow-off class, because if you're going to be taking a bunch of hard classes, you are going to get stressed out and you will not get good grades. And I promise that putting in a blow-off class will definitely make you feel better, or put in like an off period or something like that. Just do something so you're not completely like booked and overwhelmed and all of that jazz. And last but not least, don't be afraid to be yourself. High school is really just nothing but a game, And yeah, they're gonna be your popular kids and they're gonna be your band geeks or whatever. They're gonna be the cliche cliques and whatnot, but I guarantee you that if you just be yourself, you'll find friends that are gonna be like you. And it's just, there's really no point in trying to be anybody other than yourself. And if you don't realize it from what I'm telling you, then you're going to realize it eventually. I didn't really realize it until my junior year of high school. And once I realized it, I felt so much better about everything. And senior year, I just didn't even care. I didn't care what people thought about me. My senior year, I just didn't even care what anybody thought. And my entire senior year, I literally wore a Ninja Turtle backpack and put all of my stuff in my Ninja Turtle backpack. It was one of those shells, like the Ninja Turtle shell backpack. Yes, that was my backpack all of senior year, and I just didn't care. I was happy with who I was, and everyone thought it was awesome. So that just goes to show that just don't be afraid to be yourself. High school's not worth all your effort. Just make it what you want it to be, I guess. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and for those of you that are going into high school, I wish you luck, and for those of you that have been in high school, I still wish you luck because high school is shit. Anyway, if you would like to subscribe to my lovely channel, you can feel free to go ahead and click down there, and while you're at it, right below that subscribe button, you can feel free to thumbs up this video because that would mean lots and lots to me. If you have any advice for anybody else going into high school, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And once again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys all on Friday. Goodbye.